All right, we're back. Coming off of a good win in week 1 against Temple. We're just going to go ahead and turn around and play again. Feeling pretty good about our team after week 1. But we've got our work cut out for us this week against the 8th ranked team in the country in Boston College. So this will be the highest ranked team that we have played at Buffalo since I've been the head coach. So we're looking forward to the challenge, and I think we'll have a good chance to win the game if we play clean. So I'll go through their depth chart pretty quickly. They got a solid quarterback, senior, not extremely fast, but I'd say he's solid. Good halfback here, good speed and acceleration, solid break tackle. You can see he's got the takeoff physical ability there, physical trait. This is where you're really going to see some speed, because they got some good speed on this team. Obviously a 91 here. 98 speed, 99 acceleration. So he's also got the shifty and takeoff abilities. So this guy is he's fast, and he's going to be tough to cover. So number 4, number 11, they're both good. Even old Jaden Skeet here, what a name. But he's a solid receiver as well. I mean, they got 4, huge game right here. 4 solid receivers who all have good speed. I love this name right here. I love how they spelled Jaden, and I love how they just spelled Skeet there. It's just, I should have tried to get this guy to transfer to me. I'm sure he'd want to play for Coach Gareth Brooks, but good tight end, blocking guy, but he's not slow. He's got a little bit of speed. I think their O-line's pretty good. Yep, O-line's really good. Good left end, good right end, good tackles. Worm, I don't think so. I think I'm so far behind, or so far back from last week, that it's just I'm not gonna be able to jump up that much. I think I will jump into the top 50, hopefully, but I don't really know. I don't know. I mean, I guess there's a chance, but I don't think it's very likely that would happen. But regardless, it would be a huge win for our program as a whole, and big for our season as a whole. I mean, I'm pretty far down there. I think I'm in the 80s or 90s or something like that. So I highly doubt, like I said, that it will jump me up that far. This right outside linebacker is fast as lightning. With excellent zone coverage. This guy's good. I know he's a 79 overall, but he's great in pass coverage. So there's another guy. So far, the theme is they have good speed in all the right places. Once again, here at DB, a lot of speed. No, none of us are ranked as far as I know. I think you and Jess are probably the closest to being ranked. I think Jesse is in the 30s, and you're probably right around there as well, but I'm not sure. I would imagine y'all are pretty close, and certainly the closest to jumping up in the rankings. So I don't think it'll take much if y'all win y'all's next game or two. I think depending on what happens ahead of you, you could get on in there. So, but yeah, a lot of speed here at corner as well. So it's going to be a challenge. We're going to have to be able to run the ball effectively. That's for sure. Good strong safety. Good kicker. So yeah, it's just we're going to have a work cut out for us. They got a lot of speed on this team at the receiver and in the secondary positions. So will certainly be a challenge. But I'm going to stop talking about the roster and go ahead and get this thing humming. I'll stick with the white blue helmet. I like this. Georgia. Yeah, I mean, you see they're 82 overall. Got a really good defense. I mean, on paper, we're not too far off as far as the overalls go, but they certainly have better skill players than we do, and they're just faster overall, I think. Now, they don't have a super athletic quarterback, which is going to help us. So we don't have to really worry about that on top of everything else. But this is a road game, so I'll be curious to see what the stadium pulse is like, see if it affects our audibles and hot routes and all that. So this should be interesting. Should be fun. See, how we stack up against a really good team, and hopefully we can come out on top. With you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, and guys, can't wait to get this one started. All right, we get the ball first. Yeah, a lot of fans here. Looks like it's packed out, so it's probably going to be pretty loud. And the return man is I wouldn't say David versus Goliath. I think that would be more like if I was playing maybe an Ohio State. That would feel like a true David versus Goliath game. But I think this is going to be an uphill battle for us. And I'm very curious to see how we run the ball. You can see the stadium pulse is up a little bit, but nothing crazy yet.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Really nice good run to start the game.
Way up to the 31-yard line. Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Scanning the field, it's great. Dances away to buy time. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its cover.
Tight end that was running across kind of got bumped, and I was waiting on him to get on out there. And then we had X sitting right there, and we just couldn't make that throw. Luckily, that was not picked off. We just absolutely sailed that one. Let's get a yard, boys.
He'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Yeah, there we go.
And with that effort,
Good
they
work.
pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense. You're putting it on your offensive
We'll
line.
keep this thing on the ground,
Critical down and
actually.
distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Now the quarterback
Lost this
changing
running
the
back
original
here.
play call. He wants to throw. Going for the big play. And the DB making
I thought we had a step
play,
on him,
knocking it way downfield.
and we didn't make a bad throw at all, but he was pretty much right there to make the play on it, so I figure we might as well take a shot. Take a shot early.
Still on the 34 after the incompletion.
I don't hate the
Let's see
idea
if they
there.
throw it again on 2nd and 10.
There, man.
He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. Still on his feet at the 45.
They were indeed in man, and nobody picked up the running back. So nice little easy completion for a big chunk play there.
Well, after that last play,
That's always
you can see how
nice.
electrifying
Pretty
this
easy to
guy is
read.
and how special he is after he makes
a
the
big
catch.
play
If I'm
for
on
us there.
offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They'll run it from the gun.
Back well.
He's dropped behind the line.
We just got absolutely blown up right there.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting down,
But on a drag.
and making a tackle for a loss.
Like maybe a cover 4 here.
Looking to throw, it's great. Snags it over the middle.
Yeah.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route running all the way across the field. The DB just can't stay with them.
Like this
because
look
of his
if we
speed.
block
And as a
outside.
result, they give up a big one.
Might have X here.
Got it looking for the first down. He ended up
Wait, how do we lose
losing
2
yardage
yards
on the
right
play,
there?
and that'll bring up 4th down.
They'll be getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to
43-yarder.
Get the tackle for a loss.
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash.
Get there.
Right down
All right, we're on the board.
Good. And that'll put
We didn't
the
really
first
block that
game
3rd
on
down
the board
play
at 3-0.
that great. I wanted to go for it there, but I thought it was a makeable field goal, and I also thought it's important for us to get some points on the board early. So great job with the kick there. Great job from the kicker. We're on the board. We were able to move the ball fairly well on that drive, so I didn't see anything that was super concerning, which is nice. So always good to get some points early.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the
We'll see what our
kickoff
defense
team
has got
out
now.
there to send it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff.
I think
He'll be stopped at the 17. The Eagles offense will go
main
to
thing we
work
got to
on
worry
first
about is we
down.
can't let these
As we
receivers
take a look at our impact players for this
get
game,
behind
David,
us.
what do you look for to make an impact from your leader?
because they're
Your
fast.
leaders not only
So
have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays.
I'll be
on the
curious to
field.
kind of see what this
Everybody
opening
these
drive
guys
looks
typically
like,
do a really
what
good
they try to
job.
do.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates...
Everybody I've played
towards
against
them to
recently is
step up
also
in big
wanting to
games
run
like
this hurry up.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And it'll be incomplete. This defense
Just a
is
little tardy on
going
that one right
past
there, but we were able to knock it loose.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And
Good job.
the pressure gets there.
Got a little pressure.
And down he goes goes at the 18.
I don't think we got one sack last game, so good to get one early in this one. I was hoping our pass rush would be a little bit better this game. A little surprising because I think this team, Boston College has a better O-line than Temple did. In fact, I'm almost 100% positive that's the case, but
Boston College will send
we'll
out
take
the
it.
punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He gets a block, and the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we...
He's off to the races.
Yep.
And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
The give from the gun. He's knocked down in the
I didn't love that look to begin with out of the run. Probably could have audibled, should have audibled, but it's okay. I like our matchup here.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Back to pass, it's Gray. Looking to the big tight end. Working that left side.
That was a heck of a snag right there by our tight end. Thought he was going to get a little bit more separation out of that break. Not a bad throw. I was a little bit nervous that it might get jumped somehow, but it did not. Praise God.
Now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. The Bulls will line it up on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He bullies
We'll take
his
7
way
there.
all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
This.
Red pass, it's complete.
They're just not doing a great job of getting out there and
Stop at the line of scrimmage.
blocking those guys right now.
You know, you're trying to stay as close
Hate that look, but
to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
take this to the second quarter. I might run that play and just flip it so I can run that to the wide side of the field. But a pretty good offensive start and defensive start. I mean, we're possessing the ball well. We got a big third down here. We're going to have to score some touchdowns.
Now facing a third down as they come.
All right, I'm going to look with McMillan first here. Looks like it's potentially.
Looking downfield, it's Gray. Getting some heat. Headed toward the end zone, and they knock
Oh, we got it.
No, look what I found. I'd say that's a
Thank you,
stroke of good
Jesus.
fortune. The offense keeps it.
Woo. Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
The quarterback's
And the
also
Bulls will try to punch it in
banged
on
up
first
right
and
now,
goal.
so that's something to look out for. But we're in the end zone, and we got a 10-0 lead, and we about screwed that up. I was nervous that he was going to fumble it, but I didn't see anything open. With last year's quarterback, I would have walked into the end zone, and that one is just we got lucky there. We got lucky, but Sometimes you need a little luck in these games. I've been unlucky before, so I don't feel bad about it.
Tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Rice has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet inside this building that hosted Super Bowl 8.
Right, heat-seeking missile right there.
Over UAB. We'll circle back.
We'll come out to 3-4 here.
Happens, you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Power football with the run. Solid gain to get him out close to 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19.
We did not need him hurt.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Oh, Lord. I'll be curious to see what the deal is with Murdoch, because he's one of our better linebackers.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the tailback. He's brought down at the 29.
Good little counterplay there.
10-yard gain. And the Golden Eagles in the hurry up. They'll throw it on first down. Quick completion on
We'll live with that stuff right there.
Goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage.
Go with Tampa here, I think.
Offense, quick tempo.
This might be a mistake. Let's go back to cover 3.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. And he really
Oh, my Lord.
that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too.
I knew he was about to throw it to one of those, and I thought it was going to be the running back, so I kind of just paused on my linebacker there. All right, big 3rd down.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Good.
Didn't have much.
I think he had a little dump off there to the running back. Check down.
And money down.
Yes, sir, Stu.
Defenses really understand
Go Bulls,
where the
baby.
sticks are, play great
I think he had a dump off to the running back there that could have potentially gotten him a first down or close, but he decided to throw it away. So we're not going to complain. I'm going to fair catch. Oh.
Fair catch called for.
Yeah, we're going to fair catch that one.
Around the 20-yard line.
Get back running the rock a little bit.
Has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went
14
well.
right there. It's got some speed, but we'll take 5.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive.
We'll have an update on quarterback here, what the wear and tear is. I don't know if I've missed it or not.
Have this defense on their heels.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Floating away. Got his man quickly. At the 45 on his way.
Gum, son, if you were fast.
But he has this offense rolling with a first down.
I've been off to the races there.
This defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Give to the running back.
Now, that might be just the worst juke move you'll ever see in your life right there.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Handoff to the single back. Most efficient.
Yeah, we're running the ball pretty effectively. We're blocking well enough. I'm liking what I'm seeing out of the run game so far. We're going to keep pounding the rock right now.
On the run, it's Henderson. Knocked down after a 3-yard
I ran his ass over.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Yes, sir.
They're in field goal range, but
Yeah, we had a big game with our running back last week. And you did as well.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And
Yep.
he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
We're not gonna put the ball in the air until we have to right now in this situation. I'm probably gonna run this down to the 2-minute warning. Yeah, I'm gonna run it down to the 2-minute warning. I'm not in any rush right now. I'd actually like to bleed this clock a little bit.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
Kind of missed my gap there to the
Really nice
left.
stop there from this senior leader.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
To the air, it's Gray. Trying to get to him. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
See what we got.
Here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away. It's a big time play.
Movement here from the tight end. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he was shooting for the end zone there.
Going to give him a chance up there just to try to make a play, and it wouldn't really let me try to go up and get it. Not the best throw.
They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
And here comes the field goal unit for the second time
We set up
tonight.
for a field goal, but we're going to.
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And they'll haul down.
All right, let's just try to get to halftime here without giving up anything crazy.
College sending the offense back
Nothing
onto
over the
field.
top here.
Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2
Yeah, we're
scores.
gonna rally to
Just
that.
a good opportunity, create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start
Tackle.
racing and chipping away at this deficit. This could
Yeah,
be
we've just
where
kept the ball
game
away
turns
from
right
them, to be quite
They're
honest
at
with
their
you.
fastest tempo trying
They
to
didn't
get
have the
off
ball
this
long at all.
3rd down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. Find space on the right.
Surprised they didn't hit that seam right there.
This offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
And a really
Won't
good
jump
job
into a
of
quarters here.
being very decisive. He saw his matchup. He went for it. He attacked it. Got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
We're fine with that. Well, they got to go hurry up here. We'll stay in that.
Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. Got a man. It's Harris.
Tackle.
Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the 1st down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page.
Stay in that cover 6. I kind of like that.
And they executed that perfectly.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Eagles. What a catch and run for 6.
We just got cooked right there.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about
That stings.
This guy has had scored in their first game.
That stings, but it's bound to happen at some point. I just wish we would have not given it up at the end of the half like that, because they turn around and get the ball back. Yeah, we may throw it deep. We'll see what happens on this kick return. I don't want to do anything stupid right before half. So we'll see.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown in the last.
That's the first point we've given up all year.
Is to give up a big return.
All right, let's
He'll
get it.
bring it back from inside the 15.
Oh!
He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 30.
Thought we were about to take that to the barn.
Just
All right,
a
here we
few
go.
seconds remaining here as they try to put something
Cover
up before
3
halftime.
maybe.
Looking to pass. It's Gray. Throws to the tight end. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to pass on second down. Trying to beat the D deep. It's incomplete, and they try.
Thought he had a step on him. He threw a red, and that corner just kind of caught up. Anyways, he's faster than our receiver is. But we got a good jump. Threw a red as well, which didn't help. But overall, I'm happy with how we played. We gave up a touchdown there at the end of the first half like that, but overall, we got the lead going in the second half. I wish we could convert these drives into touchdowns. We're going to do a better job of that in the second half. And I don't know if that just means I'm going to have to be a little bit more aggressive towards the red zone on early downs. But we'll see.
Return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Good pickup on the ground.
My guy over there to step up a little quicker.
He's looking for a man on second down. He's got his man. Wrestled down at the 43 after getting 5.
We've got to give the O-line a lot of credit there.
Good throw right there.
So
scared about, so nervous about getting beat deep. I'm hesitant to do anything that's underneath.
Powers through the defender.
No.
At the 35, he's got room.
Good tackle. You got to wrap up a little bit better, boys. I'm going to play underneath here.
He'll come out throwing on first down. That's reeled in. It's Jones.
Just hold him to a field goal
And
here.
the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, that was a tough run. It was a heck of a run. Broke the tackle. He's got some speed, acceleration. We'll stay in this Tampa right now. We're going to shade underneath.
Got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And it's caught. Touchdown, Boston College.
Is he inbound right there?
That is so impressive. Not only was it a great catch, but
I think
also
he was, but
he had 1 foot inbounds to get the touchdown.
Oh, close.
Good job.
What do we think? See you in right there? I don't want to burn this timeout unnecessarily. Y'all think he was in? Arm says challenge. I don't know. Is anybody else in here? I can't tell. I don't really know what to do, boys. I'm leaning towards not challenging it because I really think he was in, but I don't know. I'm going to hold off, I think, because I want that timeout. Although we do have a 2-minute timeout. Yeah. All right, we're going to hold off.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point gives them the lead of 14-13.
Oh, yeah, I should have clicked it and watched it.
Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, Phyllis, here's a final update on a top 15 clash. Oklahoma was able to ride away on that Sooner schooner with the win, but not necessarily without a few bumps along.
All right, offense.
Man,
let's get us a good drive going here.
Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Nifty run.
Take 6, get 34 here.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Wants to throw. It's great. Got his man on the right.
There we go. Big conversion there.
3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the
Lock
line,
our running
2nd
back
and 7.
here.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's got an open man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do
Thank you. I wear it to work almost every other day, so gotten good usage out of it.
Going up top on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And the Bulls with the 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. They've got the screen.
Come on, boys.
Set up.
You got to block that much better. Kind of like their numbers there.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
They want to just keep throwing it.
Oh, my Lord.
Into traffic. It's picked off.
Oh, no.
Lots of room to run. He's at the 40. At the 20. And
That's not good, boys. Not good at all.
Touchdown, Boston College.
I was almost positive that route was about to be open when I saw him about to break right there. That's that 88 speed linebacker I was talking about before the game. And he just jumped the heck out of that. Yeah, that dude can play.
The extra point, and they have an 8-point lead.
Alright, we're fine. That hurts.
They'll kick it off and
I'll go back and watch that because I thought that was going to be open once he got by that other guy, other defender. I wasn't worried about the one that picked it off, to be honest with you.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get
Alright, we got to bounce back.
stop at the 19. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
Yeah, still one score, so we're okay. Just need a good drive here.
They gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out.
It's not very accurate with that ball right now.
Offensive players
Which is
know where the ball is going. Defensive players
a little bit annoying.
Great job by the DB adjusting to the football, seeing it, playing the wide receiver, and making sure he can't
Switch
catch
this
it.
to an inside zone.
Leaves it with the running back. Just gets it to
I
the
mean,
28.
we literally just had to win a one-on-one there.
Defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He makes a catch.
Yep.
Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Big time play there for us. We needed that bad.
The football had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by
throw.
this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
On the run, it's Henderson. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next
All right,
time.
I think that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. So we got 6 minutes left.
That's the end of the quarter, and Boston College has the lead. They're sitting in a strong
We're going to get a touchdown right here. We're going to go for 2. We're going to get it. We're going to tie it up. We're going to get a stop. And we're going to go score again and win the game. And that's just going to happen exactly like that. Go back to this run game. I like the way it's looked so far.
They'll give it to the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Got 2 plays to get this here, so
The line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the
flip
next
this.
They'll try to power their way ahead. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
And I think this offense ran the football.
Yeah, fullback dive. You know it's coming.
Fourth and short. It's go time, almost near midfield. To me, this is green light. I got to stay aggressive. I'm losing, but the situation favors me in 4th and short.
He needed less than a yard, didn't hesitate, didn't think about the field goal.
Almost like that better than
And now that
the
you've
sneak.
got it in a fresh set of downs, look at where they are in the field. They're sort of in that fringe area. There are a lot of coaches that like to take shots at this specific juncture of the field. Let's see what the offense does.
Dot.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
They move the tight end all over. They'll leave it with him. Not much running room. He's got one down to the 12.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air, it's Gray. Buying some time.
Oh, yeah.
And he sprints to the end zone.
He ain't fast, but he'll get the job done, I guess. I mean, the middle of the field was just wide open. They had everything else locked up, the receivers. So
and if that doesn't work, something that might even be more dangerous.
we took what they gave us. Yeah, he was a scrambler right there.
Even if what you called isn't exactly going to work, this guy can just pull a rabbit out of the hat. He can go backyard football and just take off. Man, this guy is fun to watch.
Shallow cross here.
Tie it up with the too late.
He is a gamer.
Was the pass. Can't make the connection.
Oh, I thought he called it.
Putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Dang it, man. All right. We're okay.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
I tried to secure catch that, and it was just, I guess, a little too close.
And he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in
All right, defense, I need you. I need you.
17. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go
Counters
too fast.
been really good to them.
Is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game. So a lot to process and think about.
Stay in the up-tempo here.
Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down.
It drives me nuts when they go up-tempo, and then they'll literally just sit here and watch the clock run all the way down now. It makes no sense. Other than to keep us in a personnel, I guess, but it's annoying.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's McGowan. They'll get him.
Was just fast.
But he got 10 on that one. Boston College right back to the line.
This is so interesting right now.
Yeah, they're going to let this run down on the 2 minute right here.
Got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on.
We're going to need to be able to stop that run a little bit better, so I'm going to go into our 3-4 here.
Come to the line with a new set of downs.
Just rock with it.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is
And there we go. Let's get gassed.
And excellent vision to find.
Don't call timeout yet.
Make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Every offense wants
I'll let it
to
run down one more time.
Be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
They'll give it to him again. And a nice run there before the defense finally
you got to call timeout.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now on second down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Here's your ball game.
They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. The snap sets up the throw.
Let's go.
That pass not close.
Let's go.
He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, tip your hat to the defense.
Don't go safe, man, just in case.
For this guy, completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up?
Yeah, we got it. All right, so we got to get a touchdown. But we do have 1 timeout left. So we have time to march this thing down the field and get in the end zone. So we do have a chance. That's all we can ask for. So let's just go make it happen.
A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the L-Cup. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll see.
Yeah, I know. They threw it right there, which I was selling out on the run, so I'm glad we got pressure quickly.
Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my time.
We got PI.
And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag
Oh,
is
hell
down,
yeah.
and it looked as if the defense was
That's
roughing up
perfect.
that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it.
That is perfect right there.
The offense
We needed
comes
that.
out needing a score here, down 1 possession. Trying to find his man on first down. Throws for the tight end. And it's intercepted.
I knew I shouldn't have thrown that, man.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Yeah, that'll do it, boys. Dadgummit.
Late in the game, you got to score, you got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over.
Just a bad decision.
You know, there's no real reason to panic.
Oh, we just did not didn't score well enough in the red zone when we got it down there as far as getting in the end zone.
College football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to
I felt like we moved the ball fine.
Can't turn the ball over.
Just did not turn
do those things, David, and it'll beat you every
turn them into
That's
touchdowns.
the difference between
And,
winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing
that last
those
play
things you
back.
do well. Dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
Yeah, pick six was the difference. I'm about to go back and watch that here in a second, just so I can kind of see if what I was seeing was
college football.
just way off, or if he just made a hell of a play, which is potentially the case. Once again, we were good on third down, 5 of 8, 1 of 1 on our fourth down conversion. We turned the ball over twice, so not great. They didn't turn the ball over any. They ran the ball well. We started out running it well, and that kind of tapered off a little bit. Not upset at how we played. I just want a few plays back, but it is what it is. Let's see. Should be it right here. All right, so 88 here is running a crosser, a deep kind of cross, right about where that safety's at right now. And I'm seeing him get by this linebacker right here. He's about to make his break straight across the field, which in hindsight, obviously this drag is there. But I'm looking right here first. And so this guy right here, number 8's the guy that ends up making this pick, which is nuts looking at this right now. But my guy just getting out of this break slows down instead of just like running. And 8 just undercuts the shit out of it. Yeah. Like, he kind of slew down. You can see when I'm like starting to wind this ball up right here, like it's coming out now. Like, because this guy's like number 7 just sitting, and so I'm like, well, he's about to cut up right here. There's all that open space where he's about to run to. That's what I'm seeing, and he kind of just doesn't get out of his break well. And like I said, number 8 right there, Blackwell. He's an 88 speed, and he's got like 86 zone coverage. Like, just a really good linebacker who made a really good play. Yeah, he slowed down, and I wish I could have just hit this drag, but I was already honestly throwing the ball right as that drag's coming into the picture. So that's one I want back, and obviously the one at the end of the game I want back, but I can't be too upset with how I play. Like I said, I wish I would have converted those field goals into touchdowns earlier in the game, but you know, we competed pretty good over the course of the game. I do agree. I think the defense played solid. Just a big touchdown right before the half there, and then pick 6 was pretty much the pick 6 was the story of that game. But you know, it is what it is. We're close. Didn't really put it all together in that one, but I thought we played well enough to win, and we had a chance at the end. I made a dumb throw. I knew it was late. I knew I had no chance of getting there, and I just ripped it anyways. And it's like one of those where as soon as you let it go, you're like, yeah, that's toast. So want that one back, but we'll move on. I wish I could have got that win, but we'll move on to next week. And we play. We got a bye next week, and then we got App State, and then Memphis. So, two big games coming up, two winnable games, and we'll just keep at it, keep chopping the wood, as old Kirby would say. So I'll talk to y'all boys later. Thanks for watching, and see y'all next time.